Planning to use a VPN to access X in Brazil, Supreme Court says. Brazil's Supreme Court imposed a complete ban on X, formerly Twitter, after Elon Musk failed to name a legal representative in the country. The court plans to fine individuals using VPNs to access the platform with penalties of up to $8,874 per day. This decision intensifies the ongoing conflict between Musk and Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes. Brazil's Supreme Court on Friday announced a complete ban on X, platform formerly known as Twitter, after Elon... We already read that. Why did they repeat it? While thousands of Brazilians plan on using a VPN, a virtual private network, to access the platform, the Supreme Court has repeatedly announced plans to fine them. According to local media reports, Brazil's apex court announced that anyone using a VPN to access Twitter or X is subject to fines of $8,874 a day. The move further escalates the months-long feud between Musk and Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes over free speech, far-right accounts, and misinformation. On Wednesday night, Brazilian Supreme Court warned Elon Musk that X could be blocked in Brazil if he did not name a legal representative by the end of the 24-hour deadline. The company has been without a representative in Brazil since earlier this month. De Moraes stated that the platform would remain blocked until it complies. Market research group eMarketer reports that around 40 million Brazilians, or around 20% of the population, use X at least once a month. The platform, led by Musk, anticipated the shutdown and claimed it was due to refusing to adhere to what it called illegal orders from de Moraes to censor political opponents. They wanted a person to arrest and use as a hostage, is what it sounds like. Wolf's Pain, they give the 199. Axeman has mad EDS, Elon derangement syndrome. That's what it sounds like. Synapse, they give the 10R addendum. 8K USD is more than most people here make per year. Yeah. 8,000, almost 9,000 USD in fucking, it's what, reals, I think, in Brazil? I don't know what the actual conversion would be, but that is a crazy high amount. And that is almost 9,000 US dollars per day for using a VPN. It's 50,000 R. Jesus. Lots of shitpost accounts going dark. Bring back my huehues! Judicial activism is very much in vogue there. The Supreme Court is completely unchecked and interprets the Constitution the way it wants, and no one questions it. Man, we all need some sort of removal of government figures in all of our countries, eh? 9K USD per day is more than nearly all Brazilians make in a year. Yeah, that's insane. You have a Brazilian friend, and his old office job paid about $20 a day. So this is an absolutely life-ruining amount. Like, what? If you use a VPN, and the court somehow finds out you did that, and they start sending you this almost $9,000 fine a day, realistically, what do you have to lose at that point? Right? Like, if your government is enacting life ruination upon you, what do you have left to lose? A 50k real fine per day is just stupid. It is. It really is. Conversion currently is 1 USD is 5.6 Brazilian reals. Jesus. Flee the country. Nothing. Never forget that Brazil was the country that all of the modern garbage we're now experiencing was first trialed and tested in. Was it? I haven't heard that theory before. The judge and ruling party of Brazil are commies. X doesn't have a rep in Brazil because the same judge wanted to throw their rep into prison. That's really funny, where the judge is like, we're going to arrest your representative. And Elon's like, well, we don't have one. And he's like, you must appoint a representative so we can arrest them. Jail, they will throw us in jail without due process. That could be a possibility, but I'm just thinking of, like, the number of people, right? Where it says 40 million Brazilians. The number of people using VPNs. Could they actually arrest everyone? Brazil was where the current education stuff was first developed under Paulo Freire. It looks like I have some learning to do about who Paulo Freire is. 40 Brazilian people. That judge is on some Master Shake level logic. Yeah, true.
Munya.
A stream title reminds me of an RPG concept where the level 1 monsters were balloon animals. Aw, that's cute. You have to dig it up. You think there was even covered on a stream where it was ground zero for all the gender and transgender stuff along with education maxims? Well, the ground zero for transgender stuff would have been in Weimar, Germany, and then would have been perpetuated by John Money in the United States. I'm not sure exactly when it would have started in Brazil. If Brazil started it before Weimar, Germany, I'd call her me impressed. Kiresche talking about my clown country. Look, your clown country has some fun people in MMOs. And she just can't come out and say it.
Nanya.
Where did I leave off reading? Market research group eMarker reports that around 40 million Brazilians, or about 20% of the population, use X at least once a month. The platform, led by Musk, anticipated the shutdown and claimed it was due to refusing to adhere to what it called illegal orders from de Moraes to censor political opponents. X argued that attempts to defend itself in court were thwarted by de Moraes, who allegedly threatened imprisonment for the company's Brazilian legal representative and froze her bank accounts after she resigned. Yeah, that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. The platform accused de Moraes of manifestly illegal actions and said other Supreme Court justices had failed to challenge him. X has previously complied with Brazilian orders to shut down accounts associated with former President Jair Bolsonaro's right-wing party and other individuals accused of undermining Brazilian democracy. Get latest news live on Times Now, along with breaking news and top headlines from world around the world. Thanks, Yash Bajaj. Remember to check Foro de Sao Paulo explains a lot of the current state of Latam politics. Lol, democracy. I recognize the name Bolsonaro, but I could not tell you anything about the man. I have forgotten anything about him, but